Cool. Yes, please. Go ahead,
So,
Hemant.
Alok, I actually started my career in year 2004 as a financial advisor, wherein I joined Max Life Insurance.
Hmm.
And for 2 years, I was advisor. And then after I got promoted into associate sales manager, wherein my responsibility was to develop my team, recruit
Hmm.
advisor under me, and develop them. So in that role, I was there for around 3 years. And in year
Okay.
2009, 2010, I got promoted into assistant branch
Hmm.
manager, wherein my
Okay.
role and responsibility was to recruit the sales managers
Hmm.
and to retain them and to develop them, right?
Okay.
So in this role, I stayed for around 3 years as a
Hmm.
assistant branch manager, and then fortunately, I got an opportunity from HDFC Bank, which is one of the India's one of the best
Hmm.
banks, HDFC Bank. You might have heard about it as a
Yep.
relationship manager.
Relationship
So with
manager.
HDFC,
Lovely.
yes, yes, wherein I was managing the
Hmm.
HNI customer portfolio in
Hmm.
terms of acquisition as well as onboarding them and the cross sell products of
Okay.
the bank
Okay.
products. Right? So with
Okay.
HDFC Bank, I was for 6 years, and then I moved to Yes Bank, which
Hmm.
is also one of the known banks in India.
Hmm.
So with Yes Bank, I was around for 1.5 year, right? डेढ़
Okay.
साल तक के लिए था. I was over there, and
Hmm.
again after that, in year 2019, I rejoined Max Life Insurance, my previous company where I started from, on the same designation from where I left,
But
right?
initially, your designation was different.
Yeah, initially I started with financial advisor. That
Financial
was a
advisor. Yes. Correct. Correct.
that was the bottommost designation in any of the insurance
Yes.
company,
Yes.
to
Yes.
be
Got
very
it.
honest.
Hmm.
And then after I took around 5 promotions, and when I left Max Life, my designation was senior associate partner, which
Hmm.
means which is equivalent to assistant branch head, wherein I was managing a team of around 8 to 10 sales managers.
All right.
And currently, I am on the same position, right, since
Okay.
year 2019 till
Hmm.
date. I'm working as senior associate partner with Max Life and
Hmm.
as an assistant branch manager.
Got
So
it.
the
Hmm.
reason I'm sharing you details because if you have gone through my questions,
Hmm.
majorly I was into sales part, right, sales and marketing, right.
Hmm.
Also into banking for around 6 years, where I
Okay.
was managing the portfolio, and I was even responsible for increasing the book size of the branch as well as my
Okay.
portfolio, right?
Got it. Got it.
Right.
So
So
I think your profile has been good. Certainly, there is no issue. You have the versatile profile as well. Now, tell me what is your query because then I will answer accordingly.
okay, fine. So I have a list of around 8 questions. Jagan might have
No,
shared you.
we will not take that here. But yes, certainly separately one on one. But give me your top two queries, which certainly I can answer because I have limited time. Yeah, you please tell me,
I do
Sharma.
understand that. I do understand that.
Yeah, yeah.
So the first query is now what I'm looking for is not moving into direct sales thing, right? Because from this last 18 years, I was into sales, majorly
Hmm.
into sales, right? So, basis my experience and my skill set, what are the opportunities can I get for European countries as well as Netherlands? That is my first question. And
Okay,
secondly, what would be the average salary range? And
got it.
yeah,
Got it.
right.
So
And
see,
third and most important thing, can I carry my family along with me? I mean, my child and my wife on the job.
of
I
course, I
mean,
get your point. So see, first was financial advisor. Am I right? That was the first
yes,
designation. So if I go with the financial advisor, okay, so you have so many alternate. I'm just checking my database simultaneously. You have something called financial analyst. You have financial advisor, chief financial officer, financial director, financial service advisor, financial service advisory, financial advisor. So these are all the terminologies which are existing as an apple to apple comparison in Europe. Okay, then you have financial controller, senior financial analyst, financial service professional. Oh God, you have tons of it. So even and each one is giving out at least 3,000 open positions in Europe, each one of it. And there I can
Okay.
see in the database are more than 30 what do you call similar job roles of your profile in Europe. Because Europe, if you see financial perspective, it's not apple to apple comparison there. Okay, it's not somebody who
Okay.
is a senior accountant will be a senior accountant there. It does not happen there. If somebody is a accounts payable here, will be accounts payable there. It does not work that way. So the whole scenario works is like, especially in the SME. You know what is SME, right? Small and medium sized enterprises. The reason why I
Right.
got
Right.
only those people here are the ones who have gone through my webinar, who have at least attended everything, so they know the terminologies that I'll be speaking is pretty sound for them. So in here, you are advised to overlap the roles of others. So I can see 30 job titles dedicated to you just for the financial advisor, the previous one, the one you started with.
Okay.
So even if
Okay.
each one, let's say out of 3,000, you get only 1,000 appropriate role for you. So still you have got
Okay.
30,000 open positions for you. Can you understand? Okay, I'm gonna mute
Right.
because they're gonna be a lot of crowd. So I just unmute only people who will raise hand. Accordingly, we'll go ahead. So you
So
understand
will
what I'm
the
saying?
hiring company consider my previous this thing, my designation, or will they consider my current? I mean, last 2 3 years
That's a
that thing.
very good question, and that's what we have to work upon. It depends how you want to. Do you want to shoot the arrow with the sharp side front or the back side front? It depends on you. How do you want to do that? Do you want to
Okay.
showcase your one skill set, or do you want to show
Okay.
multiple skill sets simultaneously? You
Okay.
understanding? Both have its pros and cons. Multiple skill set goes very well in India, Asia, US, where people really want to avail from one person all the job, responsibility. They want a data analyst, they want a Excel expert, they want operations management, they want some sales, everything they want. But it does not work
Okay.
in Europe. It works in Europe for those American companies like Accenture Europe, Accenture Germany, HP France, Dell Poland. There it functions because they carry, it's like the franchisee of McDonald's. Everywhere, same kind of food you get there. I'm just giving
Right.
an
Right.
example, but you see, the USP of those outlets are that they cannot tweak around with the food variety. So the foreigners who
Right.
come here in India, most of them go to McDonald's or KFC because the protocol that they follow is pretty much the same. So the culture
Right.
in these companies, there are two type of companies. You understand? The top-notch company, and then there is this SMEs. So it depends where you
Right.
want to fit into. If you are dedicated, no, 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 I want to only go to these top-notch companies, Google, Meta, it has the
Hmm.
same culture as you're following here. Yes, in that case, you can show multiple things. But if you are planning to go to these SMEs, where the salary package will start from 85K, that's the salary package that you're looking at. So then you will need to follow this. Then there's a different
Okay.
methodology to follow. There's a different way to follow. There's a different procedure that we have to go by.
Okay. And ALC
Niching
would
down.
be guiding me
Yeah,
on
yeah,
all
absolutely.
those things.
So we have to niche down. We have to.
Okay.
Can I share a video with you guys if you guys have not yet published it? Guys, can I have a videos on because I really want to see you guys. Because I have not invited the whole world under the umbrella. I've invited very few, and most of you are well known. What happened, Balram? You have put your mask.
Actually, I am in hospital
Oh God.
for some
Oh, right.
reason.
Oh no, no.
So
You can
they
put it off.
they
You can
don't
put it
want
off.
me to
No, no,
like.
you can put off your video. I'm okay with that. No problem, Balram. I understand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But the rest, please, if you're in the comfortable zone. Anyways, I want to share a video. If you guys allow me to, share a video, are you okay? If you can give me a thumbs up, then only I'll play this video. It's a little long. I will play in bits and pieces so that you understand. And the reason why I didn't display it in my YouTube channel, okay, this is my YouTube channel. Let me show it to you guys. The reason why I did not display in my YouTube channel that yet is because, see, this is my YouTube channel. You can see there are tons of success stories here. I keep putting, many of them are in my hard drive. I have to still transfer. But the reason I have not put Prakash is because his interview is still in pipeline. Okay. There are a lot of confidential information there. and I didn't want to kind of display it right here because there are a lot of so I will play in extension. I will try to pull and play so that you can hear and you can see what he has done with us, and that's what he fetched it. And just to give you a quick background, this guy came with the same skeptical nature. He went to, I think, Jagan, if correct me if I'm wrong, he went to the various other career coaches, etc., and he was also facing the same kind of issue there. But then he eventually joined us. He had the uh, trust in us. He followed our methodology, and you won't believe we scolded him a lot. That he will agree here, because he was not putting in the required effort. We really pushed him hard. But let's see this. I know it's gonna be 17 minutes, but I'm gonna crush it so that you guys can actually see it. Okay, so let's. If you're not able to hear the sound, just let me know. Superb, man, superb. So
It's
Prakash,
good to see you, Prakash.
yeah,
Thank you,
you
Jack.
won't believe he's
Yeah.
killing it like anything, man.
Great.
He's
Where
killing
you're there?
it.
Where you're going?
Actually,
Netherlands.
so what happened is that today
Mm.
morning 9 o'clock, I think. Okay, I got a message in the LinkedIn. Today I got a
Wow.
reply that we have open position in Netherlands. Are you interested? Then immediately I replied that yes, I'm very interested for this position. Then they asked me what's the notice period. Then I said 3 months is the notice period.
And we worked
Three
on that notice period negotiation technique which you use.
Yes, 3 months notice period. Then
Yeah.
immediately, so European clients, they said the European clients will not accept for 3 months notice period. Then I immediately I pinged them. Can we discuss over the call? Then
Hmm.
immediately, that person from Netherlands called me. Okay.
Lovely,
Then,
lovely.
then I was discussing about my profile and everything. I started discussing, and finally, I was discussing about that 3 months notice period. They have given two options. Okay.
Hmm.
They have given two options. The first option is that once in the while I'm serving the notice period itself, I have to
Listen carefully to this, guys. This strategy that we adopted him. You guys say, right? Visa sponsored roles are not there in the market. Visa sponsored roles are not there in the market. Listen to this strategy that we adopted. We work on converting non-visa sponsored role into visa sponsored role. And this is the third time we adopted this technique, and it worked. Just listen to this. If you cannot hear, just put your headphones because the voice level is a little low.
come to Netherlands. I have to onboard there. Once onboard in 1 week, then I have to come back to India and I have to work for some time and I have to go back to Netherlands. This is the first option. The second option, uh, I have to go to Netherlands and from there itself I have to surrender my laptop to India. So they've given these two options. I said,
You won't believe the way he functioned, the way we
uh,
function, Jug. It's like, we always follow this method. Don't be job hunter, but
correct,
be hunted. Correct?
until
And this is
yes,
Yeah.
exactly
this
what he
is exactly
followed. Be hunted, and everything was laid out in terms of his conditions. See, I can come. I have 3 months. Although the notice period would have been easily reduced to 1.5 months easily, but we always said no, 3 months notice period. Now tell what you want. You want us? Find out.
the interview process. Then immediately he sent an email. That email only I forwarded to you in the WhatsApp.
I know,
Okay.
man. That email was crazy. I was just like
Yes.
looking at
And
that. So
then
this is the one. Can you see?
no, no,
Mhm.
Uh,
not this is the first email.
this is the first email. I'll just show
Then
you. And then this was
this is the one I got it.
this is the one
Okay.
which he got.
And
And
after that,
after that, even the visa sponsorship, which one has to be done. And also, yeah, everything was there, man. I mean, like crazy
and
it
and
was.
no, and after that, what happened? He sent an email. Okay.
Hmm.
And after that, Prakash, my director wants to speak to you. Can you connect in the Teams? Then I said okay. Immediately another 20 minutes, another guy came. Okay, he is
Hmm.
he is the SAP director it seems for that company,
Lovely.
and he started the interview.
Hmm.
So my in my experience, the salary range would be 80 to 90. I said.
Hmm. Correct.
Then it was a discussion happened. Finally, they came with 84,000 euros. It's almost a
Uh,
7,000.
84,000 euros. How many? What is the
uh,
INR figure? What is the INR figure of
Uh,
84,000?
I didn't check it out. That out in that 84,000, they told some other things. 120 euro is that additional health insurance
Yeah.
and the visa things, everything they told. Then I asked
Hmm.
I directly
I'm just skipping it
85K. We have
so that
exceeded the
you guys
threshold.
can just see the
Coming
main
back
thing.
later. So is you always better to be on the safer side, and you are in the safer zone right now. Do you think it will work in Australia or Canada or India?
When if I get a response, they will ask some.
I'll send you this video,
Is
guys.
really fantastic. Really, really fantastic.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. And how did you like the resume building technique?
Okay. This one is a very positive. If I ask I want visa sponsorship, they will refuse it. Okay.
Okay,
Now
I'll send you guys this one later because I will share this with you guys later. But right now, let's get back. So you saw Hemal how it was powerfully the strategies. So there is no one strategy that we follow, Hemal. We versatile it, though it is a group session, but we pull people individually and we go overboard. We literally get into your skin to see what is the mistakes that you have been making, how we can improve it, how we can enhance it, where you need our support in order to, whether it is a networking you need support, it's a resume you need support. So there is no fixed thing such as, do this course and you can go. No, we work on tailoring it, on customizing it. And that's why you are getting this kind of results. And these results are very dynamic. Some people get within weeks, some people get 2 months, some people get 3 months, but eventually you get. I will forward these videos to you all. See it at your own. Is it 17 minutes video? I didn't want to kind of put it here. It look like I'm just trying to showcase things. It's nothing of that kind. It's basically for learning. And the reason I was not sharing is because the confidential information of the employers, of the visa sponsorship license which the employer has given. Okay. And how is he actually saying that what all needs to be done, what all needs not to be done in terms of, when you join Aurolingua, whether you have to, what is the result by doing yourself and by joining Aurolingua? All right. So you have any other
Right.
thing? You got your answer. Do you have any other thing which you want to highlight and tell us?
Yeah, just one more thing. Is there any sort of job contract with the company? I mean, the hiring company does make a job contract.
See,
I mean,
that comes not with corporate nature. You are a senior professional. Okay. With you, there's no contractual things. It could be maybe 1 year visa contract, which they will renew anyways. Okay. Because he's going on a highly skilled visa. Then they will renew it after a year. So that is between companies. So when company sponsors, then you don't need to even worry. It's they who will take care of it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, there could be certain foundations that, that company might say, hey, I'm doing everything. And let's sign a contract that for next 3 years, you're not going to switch the company. You're going to stay with us. That
Right.
they may do.
Right.
You have to
Okay.
play tactfully. That also we will tell you how to play tactfully. What all you should. Every parameters, is
Hmm.
European driven, guys. Europe driven. How the HRs will put forth from resume is just a very basic thing. People make it look very huge. Resume writing, ATS friendly, and then making it accomplishment. This that is just making their small things, stretching and making it look big. There are a lot of other aspects which go into picture. And that's what this video will make you feel good, understand. Not only this video, go to my YouTube channel. You will see tons of it. Everybody is giving their own, way how it is happening. For example, if you see Milan, who was there in our session, you see he's telling a different thing altogether. So I'll
Okay.
just show you this one as well, so that you guys can actually see the experience point of view.
I'm fine, perfectly fine. How are you?
Fantastic, Milan. And I'm very happy to see this. You are getting the results, etc. So maybe, we can continue on the same way. Yes, that question. Would you recommend somebody to try on his own or through Aurolingua
No,
for fast results?
definitely. Definitely it should be Auralinga, not their own. Not their own. I'm honestly saying this one, honestly saying that definitely Auralinga. And regarding this, hi, Ola.
Hello. So again, I will send you these videos because I keep posting there. You guys should go and see how it's functioning so that you get to know what is being taught here. See, we cannot disclose everything here. There are tricks
Right.
and strategies which we need to keep it amongst ourselves.
So,
But
Alok, what is the average ALC success ratio? I mean, if
we are
10 people.
98% success rate. It's written in bold in our website. You go to our website, you go to anywhere, 98% success rate. And even the 2% is not a non-success rate. It's just that those ladies who went there, they prefer to go for studies. So Kiran and all those people, they went for their studies and they joined MBA, 1 year executive MBA, which was sponsored by their company itself. Okay, you go
Okay.
ahead because they take you as an asset when you to start working there, and then you come back and then you start to enhance there. So don't worry,
Right.
Hemal.
And
We will we will discuss in depth if you want. We can. I think
right.
Jagan.
And the
Yeah,
one last thing about the family thing, which I asked, can I carry them along with me, or how is it? And about the
Jagan,
accommodation thing?
can you connect them to Omkar and the Neha? You know, these people have gone with the family thing, so he will help you. What happens there is that there are two ways. In fact, we have had our recently this month. I'm talking about the latest month, July only. Two families have gone, so their respective spouse. So Neha's husband has gone from us,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
he got the family reunion visa along with a work permit for her. From there only, he is sponsored. He is sponsored. And then
Okay.
she came to us, she got the job from us, and with those visas, she went there immediately. Same thing happened with Omkar. His wife went through company IJP. We helped her, we groomed her to go through company IJP. Because for her, like I said, everybody has a different journey. Suppose you come to us, hey Alok, I want to join Orolingua. It's not that we will tell you, okay, you join us. It's not that. If we see that you have the potential of doing it yourself and you need our support, we will do it just like this. Like recently we had with Amit. He's having 2, 3 interviews in pipeline. And he's saying, Alok, I just need interview. I think I'll crack it. I said, cool, no need to join Orolingua. Come to our interview session. And he came in our interview session. He took the learnings and he himself said, wow, I really need to learn things now. Now I'm getting the depth of it. I really think I'm lacking this. So I said, still don't join. Go first, give those interviews with our whatever teaching we have done to you. So he's appearing for those interviews, but he's so desperate to join us. But we are telling him, take your time, kind of experiment yourself. Once you're completely convinced that, yes, you cannot do it yourself. Because if you can do it yourself, nothing like it. You have got the trick and technique. But if you
Right.
cannot do it yourself, then it's not nice to waste your time, especially at certain age. It's better to kind of adopt, incorporate, and then kind of move ahead.
Right.
Because
Right.
agencies, consultancies, I would say it's not a nice. I think they give good results in Australia, Canada, New Zealand so far, because even if you try on your own, you will get there. But in terms of what do you call Europe, you really need to know, because first of all, linguistic capabilities, job seeker visas, visa sponsorship, and they are in abundance. The job roles are in abundance, Hemal. Abundance.
Right.
For example,
Right.
this is for everybody. I'm just showing this. So it's for everybody, guys. Okay. Let me show this thing to you. Uh, let me show this to you. And this I have done it multiple times, but I'm just showing this again to you. So let's say you said your role is financial advisor. Okay.
Right. Right.
No finance, you can just do this. See how you Canada, what is your open positions out there? Financial advisor, 1,392 only. Can you see this number here?
Yes. Yes.
See on Australia, how many are there? 170 roles only. Just come to European Union and see. 3,620, and that's for only financial advisor. If I go financial analyst, you have another 3,000 role. See, I just now remember I told you your niche. So if you break it down, you'll keep on having. You can multifold yourself, and that's exactly
Right.
what I want you to do. That's called blue ocean and red ocean analysis.
Right. Right.
Moving from red ocean, which is a stagnant, which is a saturated domain, to a blue ocean, which is prosperous, which is very open, and which is having a lot of abundance of roles, responsibility. That's called blue ocean, guys. And that's exactly where you should learn to move, because most of us are staying in the blue ocean, are staying on the red ocean. That's because we do not know what is red ocean, how to move, and we think that everybody is doing this way, so we also should do. So this is the genesis which I always teach about: red ocean, blue ocean, and genesis. And I also, in my last webinar, because this is not a webinar, I put it in the Q&A, but I gave an example how cassette industries,
moved. Even the CD industry was evolved from cassette, and they only thing, if you like one track, you needed to buy the entire CD or entire cassette. So this was a challenge they were facing. So somebody from out of the industry, Apple, came with iTunes. Not the cassette industries. The outside industry came and they created these iPods with iTunes, and they made billions, millions. So this was the red ocean genesis. Moving from here, swimming the other way around. And this is what we taught by all these companies here. So I can give on the examples how it happens, what is the, how you should look at the opportunities, how you should apply, what are the ways to go ahead, salary negotiation. These are all red ocean, blue ocean genesis. How do you apply for the interview? You should look at which month you should apply, which day of the week you should go opt for an interview, what is the time you should go. For example, Friday, if you go towards the end, obviously, you're done. Already they have selected somebody, they're just doing formality. If you go towards the pre and post lunch time, you can make out that their concentration is diluted. So we teach you everything, body language, how you should structure, how you should ask, salary negotiation. Somebody asks you, Hemal, please tell me your salary. What is the salary? What would be your answer be? If an HR asks you, Hemal, you don't need to tell the salary in front of everybody. You can say X amount, let's say. So Hemal, what is your salary? What would be your answer?
Few lakh rupees.
That's the wrong thing. Wrong. You should never disclose your salary. You are giving up yourself to them. You are becoming the victim of their prey. That's what they want to know. And that's what I was teaching in this bell curve. There is a limitations of the salary, and they always wanted to be on the first threshold. They never wanted to be here. If you just hold on to this, there are ways to put it without being egoistic, without being offensive. Okay. All these things you need to adapt. This is something you learn, and this is how once you see these videos, you'll understand it's not one trick which succeeds. It's multiples of tricks. All right, Hema. So I think you get in touch. I have had enough of the discussion.
Fine.
Other folks, but please get in touch with us, and I'm sure individually we'll be able to cater you more specifically. Okay.
Sure.
And we'll be more unconfidential, because right now we are holding certain informations, which during one-on-one we can discuss that. All right, Hema.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Great. Who wants to go next? Please raise your hand so that I can just. All right, Javed. I've unmuted you.
Yeah.
Hi, Javed.
Hi, hello.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah. I know. Thanks for joining early. But
yeah. Actually, I'm very much interested to work in Netherlands, and I have gone there 2 times in 2016 and 19 for the process migration, the transformation migration. Okay. I'm working with TCS, and I have been experienced more than 10 years.
Okay.
So, and also my project is, there is a bank in Netherlands. I'm working for there. So, and the language is Dutch language, and I have also completed A2 level in Dutch.
Okay.
So I'm looking.
A2 level in Dutch you have done already?
Yes.
Wow.
CNAVT exam I have completed.
Superb, man. That's great. Way to go. But you didn't need to do that. You really didn't need to spend your energy on learning Dutch.
Yeah. So
because everybody speaks English in Netherlands.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so you just invested your time in the wrong skill. But nevertheless, no skill goes in vain. I would have rather appreciated had you come towards the other focal languages, which would have given you larger. So let's say you are into transformation manager, correct? That's what your transition manager, I would say.
As of now, I'm team leader.
And but what is the specific team leader in what?
In BFSI operations.
So basically, let's say an operation
banking
lead.
And, yes, operation lead.
Operation lead. So you see, I'll show you operation leads itself. Okay. If I go in operation leads. Okay. So there are 1,619 roles here. Okay. If I go with, let's say, operation manager, which would be a broader version of operation leads, you'll see 6,000 roles here. And now you are saying, I want to go to Netherlands, okay, which is great. So out of 6,000, Netherlands is having positions of 500 open positions out of 6,000. Whereas DACH is having out of 6,000, 800. And which is the country who's dominating? Is France. 3,000 open positions. I know this by heart because I have
connecting
had
issue.
Is it connecting issue? Because I can see
Yeah.
myself.
Now I can hear.
France is having 3,000 open positions. Can you imagine?
Okay.
Again, for you, red ocean, blue ocean genesis, you are again going towards the red ocean. Whatever you are trying to do is in the red ocean. You are going here. Basically, what you're doing is that you are saying that, let me try to swim here, but let me try to change my boat. Let me learn Dutch language. Let me try to change my hunting stick. Let me try to have somebody with me. But you're still swimming in the red ocean. I want you to move to the blue ocean. For that, yes, you will need to make some effort. Like this fish is swimming in the other direction, she's making certain effort. Okay, that's exactly what you will need to do. And that's exactly what will show here also. So now, this is the blue ocean for you. Not that one, not Netherlands. See, Netherlands, you will get, I'm not saying you will not get. You will get even visa sponsored role. Definitely you might get, okay? But then how much of them are, if I go to European Union, okay? Okay, this everybody knows how to look for visa because we have got a lot of other ways of looking at visa, but this is a basic way that people look for visa sponsored role, okay? So this is visa only, visa company, that's why it's picking up. See, what is it? Just read this. And I randomly did in front of you. It's not just something I have pre-planned on all. Look what relocation package and visa support. One additional month parental leave, 100% paid, financial support, minimum 25 days holiday, local, blah, 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 blah. From where it is coming? Which country?
Paris.
Results are also flowing in there. The analysis that we did before, the same thing is coming. There could be a lot of countries which are not, for example, Portugal. Let's say Portugal, even Portugal could give you relocation. See, relocation and support is available. I don't see any Netherlands company here who's giving that. You see, I don't see any Netherlands company who's giving that. I'm not sure. Let's see Netherlands. Maybe few might give, but then we need to be tactful, right? Let's say project manager, Helen. See, the only candidates with valid EU work visa will be considered. There you go. You are swimming in the red ocean and wishing to find results. It's not going to happen. You are just flowing against the flow and trying to swim. It is not going to get you result, man. I'm not
so basically
hardening you, but I'm just telling you, going forward, investment of time, energy, and money should be done in a very rational manner. You cannot just think my friends, my spouse, my manager, my friend, or blah, blah, blah. It does not. You need to get on a system, do analysis, and then only start investing on this. Aurolingua, we do have Dutch language. We have French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch, and tons of other languages, foreign languages. But predominantly is German, which goes into the hot pick.
So basically, Alok, I'm working with my background is a banking. Okay.
Yeah.
So how to go? Like you just search operation lead, and then we get.
So banking, you must understand there are 44 countries in Europe.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Again, let me get back to my famous PPT. See, can you see here, guys? There are 44 countries here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just showing Germany, but in Europe in general, I'm talking. Let me see. Let me see here. These are the internal stuff. So just showcase. Okay, it's not there. So no worries. It's in the other PPT. Let's come back to this. There are 44 countries. Out of 44 countries, Germany, let's say. Okay, then you have France, Austria, Switzerland. Then you have Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, Czech Republic, Poland. More or less 26 are the Schengen countries.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Why we always refer you, in your case, no, to go to Germany and not Switzerland, because Switzerland is a hub for finance. It is the hub for finance. Why we are telling you to Germany? Because Switzerland, I know within 6 months you will be laid off from there. The culture is so strong there. The expectation is so, essential there. People who work in Germany, even the Germans sometimes fear to work in Switzerland because the expectation, but the salary is fantastic out there, man. Salary is superb. For example, let me show you right away. Everything what I'm doing right now is extempo, okay? So let's go to Google, or we can go to LinkedIn salary, we could go to Glassdoor salary, anywhere. I'm just going to Google, simple Google. I've say accounts payable salary in Germany. Simple. All right. See, what are they saying? 53 K euros. That's what is coming average. Okay. If you go down 35, 38, okay, maybe, this is the salary that they are giving, Glassdoor and all that. Can you see? 56 K euros. Okay.
No.
Now, if I just put Switzerland, just see the same thing. Huh? Though it will come in Swiss franc, but it's pretty much the same. See now. See now. Everything has increased 85. Okay. Yes. Everything has increased. Why 93? Why? I know it's Swiss franc, but they're almost the same. Why it has increased? Now, same thing. If I go to Portugal, okay. Now you see it will decrease. See what? Can you see it has decreased? Now the salaries have decreased. It's not the people who are living in Portugal are dying, or the people who are living in Switzerland are exploding with happiness. No, it's the lifestyle there. Simple. You live in Bangalore today, you'll get a different salary. If you go to Chandigarh to work, you'll get a different salary. If you go to Pune to work, you'll get a different salary, depending on the circumstances there. But culture also matters. So your hub, yes, is Switzerland. Yes, we will work eventually on putting you to Switzerland, but not now. Maybe down the line, 9 months, 7 months, yes. When you are ready, then yes, but not now. Netherlands, I would say concentrate 10% of your energy, not 100%.
Okay.
And that's exactly how we're going to scrutinize on this.
Sure.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Fantastic. And let's evolve, because this is just the tip of the iceberg, what I showed you. But we really need to rationalize. We really need to sit down and kind of group what are the various aspects, and then we can move ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how we will function. And that's, absolutely welcome. So guys, fantastic, Javed. So get in Jagannath. Jagan can, get in touch with you, and you can help you understand what is your niche, because understanding niche is very important. See, in maths, who have done geometry, 2 dots, right? Derive a line.
Yeah.
The first dot is who you are, your niche, your corporate avatar. Second, where you need to go among these 44 countries. And then once you have this, then we can draw the line. And the line is the systematic path ahead. So every line, everybody will not be given, like Hemal, Balram, you, Raj, who are sitting here, Anil. Everybody will not be getting the same kind of methodology to follow ahead. It will be customized. Maybe for you, I would need more time towards searching. Maybe for him, I would need more time for resume. Maybe for him, I would need more time to groom him for the interviews. Everybody will be having different patterns of their strengthening. And that's what combines together gets you the result. All right?
Yeah.
Cool, Javed. So I think hopefully you got
Thank you.
answer.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Guys, I have unmuted. Whosoever want to come, please come forth. We can have couple of more questions. I think Anil, we have had multiple. Pradumna, Pradumna, can you unmute and put on your video? I can see you, Pradumna.
Yeah, hi, hello, sir.
Hi, Pradumna.
Am I audible?
You are audible, but unfortunately not visible, bro.
Yes, actually, I'm somewhere, so can't able to show myself right now.
All right, no problem.
But I just seen like you were guiding them how to search jobs in LinkedIn.
No, actually, we are not guiding how to search job in LinkedIn. No.
Oh, yeah. No, it's like
I'll tell you what we are not. Okay, so that we are not agency, we are not consultancy, we are not helping people find job in LinkedIn. No, we are none of them. You please go figure out, we are into basically helping you on an overall mentorship to make you enable to get the job in Europe. Okay, it's like I can feed you fish every day, or I can teach you how to fish so that you are self-efficient. And that's what people are doing here in our academy. They know, they get the trick, they get a couple of jobs, they get a couple of offers, and every 6 months they keep repeating this with 20% hike in salary. Simple.
Okay.
Yes, and that, but yes, we do help you to get your first offer letters, your first placements. We do on that. Yeah, absolutely.
What about remote type of jobs? Like, so I can be hired here.
Yes, fantastic. This is a great question. They love people with remote jobs. So what's your profile? If you could tell me what's your academics, what's your experience, please?
I had done graduation in BA only, but I have experience in digital marketing for 4 years.
Wow. Digital marketing. Wow. Then you should go and watch the testimonial of Vivek in my YouTube channel. Vivek, Sunil, these are the folks from the digital marketers who have got position in Poland, Netherlands. These are the people who are actually there. So you go and check it out. You know, you will get exactly how they followed the method. What are the various tricks and techniques that they did? So here it is. Let me just show it to you. They will tell you how things function for them. Wait. There's so many of them now. I just skip. Yeah, go for this one. Okay. He is a digital marketer.
Okay.
Yep.
Help me in a one-on-one session regarding my resume, what kind of questions I have to be prepared. So I was fully like before joining your course, I was like blank. I don't know.
How much experience you are having that time?
5 years of experience is having. So I work with people with substantial year of experience, but this was like 2, 3, 4 months back, this guy, but he beautiful, you know, he got his own, I think, and now he's exploring his own agency options also there for the digital market.
Okay.
And there's huge demand, man, huge. The thing with marketer is that, see, I have headed marketing in IBM. Okay, I was a country head for marketing, sales and marketing in IBM. When I was Bangalore, Pune, all these things were coming under me when I was heading from Paris. So I know exactly how it functions. Okay, you go to my LinkedIn, you will see my profile, which is there. And that time, it was 2011, if I'm not wrong, 2011. That time, digital marketing was just starting.
Yeah, that time it was starting.
It was white paper marketing, basically, you know, CityBuzz, all those things were functioning. You know, you had digital marketing was all about email marketing at that point in time.
That
Facebook
time
was just touching in phase. There was nothing such as, you know, this.
Advertising.
Can throw more light on what the digital marketing is all about, but you know, but now it has become so substantial. People are earning in crores, man. This is the salary they're picking up.
Yeah.
I would say you are sitting on a hot, you know, cake. You're sitting on the, you know,
very hot niche.
All you need to do right now is upskill yourself, niche down, especially with the AI coming into picture, niche down. And then keep looking for a job, work for a couple of years in an agency or something, you know, we can help you get there and then move ahead with yourself, become a freelancer. In Europe, they require people like this. Club up with some more people who can do some social media management, who can do some editing, videos, editing and all that. Club up with them. You focus mainly on your domain. Let's say, you know, the loop building and the funnel building and all those things. And this will certainly give you a lot of picture ahead.
Got it. It means I have to upskill myself from any one.
I would need to see what is the skill level. I would first need to evaluate what is the skill level. So let's sit down first. Okay. Let's sit down and let's skill down onto where we need to. I think we all have got the phone number, right? That you need to contact in, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, you have shared. Yes.
Let me share. I think we should have the phone number somewhere.
So what do you suggest about London location, as you have shown me the example of Poland?
See, all are great, right? In terms of you're sitting on a very hot niche, I'm telling you. All are fantastic with you. So I'm just sharing the number. You guys can get in touch with Jagan. He can schedule a one-on-one with me or with him. And then I have put the number here. You guys can WhatsApp and then we can go ahead with that. And also this is the website in
Thanks
case
for
you
that.
don't. I'm also putting the YouTube channel in case, I mean, everybody is having, but in case you are not having, go watch this. Spend today Sunday. Sit down with your respective spouse, respective partners, decision makers of your life. Sit down with them, watch it. Show them how things are functioning here. See, if you are not a decision maker with yourself, take help of your partner. There's nothing wrong with it. Let them guide you. Okay. Let them show you the way ahead. See, you are stagnant. You are not able to do certain things. That there is a blue light out there. Why don't you just kind of explore things? Go there, sit down, try to rationalize, try to do the small and bits and pieces of homework that I'm giving you guys, of research your niche. And then you will see the market is huge, man, huge out there. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Great, Pradyumna. So you can just connect and we can just kind of take it forward from
So
there.
I have to discuss with Jagan only, right?
Yeah, you can touch with him, and in case required, we both can sit also, not an issue. Okay, he can schedule a meeting. Let me help you wherever we can. And I think I need to first see which level you are, which would be the right level for you to kind of explore your opportunity among these 44 countries. Whether UK is the right fit for you at this point of time or not. It may look very glamorous, like for him it was looking Netherlands glamorous, but I just showed him the reality, right? You saw.
Yeah.
It may look glamorous, but I'm here to give you the reality check. I do not want you to waste your penny, your time and energy in the domain which are not going to get you results so easily. Rather spend on something else and later on move to Netherlands. Like, I'm not saying don't move now. Maybe after 6 months move there, earn some substantial money. And can you understand what kind of money you are losing here? You are making, let's say, 1 lakh here in India, for example, a month. Okay,
Right.
you are gonna make there at least 15 lakhs a month. Can you imagine every month that you are waiting here, you are actually losing out that money. That is the worst part. That's, you don't understand that, by doing researches, by going to agencies, you are not understanding that you are actually losing out on the parameters. Okay?
Correct.
That's how we function upon. And I have told this before also. Let me just reiterate this so that you guys understand, all of you. This is how we always look at job searches. Okay, we always go from top to bottom. We look for job boards, we look for recruitment agencies, then we come for professional organization, networking, then contact agencies, and last you go for IJP. But employers look the other way around. They go from here to top. So that's the reason, by the time we come to here in midway, it's already 2 months elapsed. By the time the employers come from here to here, 2 months elapsed. Position is closed. No position waits for more than 2 months. Nobody waits there. It's gone, finished. Just because of misalignment, you lose these opportunities. Again, last time I had already spoken about how the prospects needs to build down. You are a digital marketer. You know what the funnel looks like, right? What is the funnel? You should be able to make out what is the prospects, how the contacts, what are the leads, or the decision makers, everything we had talked in detail. Okay. So no problem. If you miss the session, we can do it in one-on-one with you. No worries. Okay. All right. So fantastic.
So I have to, you are suggesting me to connect, not me, everyone to connect their employees first and ask about the vacancies, right? That type of things.
No. Don't connect the employees first. No. I don't want you to do that. There is a proper way to do that. There is a complete. Let me give you an inside glimpse of what we are talking about so that you understand. Okay. But these are all confidential things which we do inside. Okay. Let me tell you what, because I would be needing you to work. It's not, don't expect that Alok is going to do the work for you. No, we need to work together.
Correct.
Your career. Okay, so we need to work together on that. Let me show it to you. Yeah, let's show the SWOT tracker first. What we are going to do, how we're going to move ahead. Okay, what are the ways we're going to kind of move forward? See, I'm sharing my screen. We are gonna first identify the top resume, top skill set that I'll show you how to do that, watching certain things with my help. Then you make your JD with your skill set. What are the gaps identified? Once you would have done that with multiple things, we would know what is the trend that you are having. Then we will go to the company research. Okay, we'll research a company like we are going to actually acquire them, or we are going to become partner of those companies. What is the name of the company? What is the key employees? What is the mission? What is the vision? Okay, what is the annual revenue? And how do I do? What are the products that they are selling? Not only one, we'll do with multiple companies. And this will yield us to something like when we are going to appear in the interviews, we will be more prepared than the interviewer himself. And that also is going to give a big strike. And this will help us draft our resume, draft our candidature. More than 80% of the jobs that you will search here, okay, in this tab will actually be rejected. Eventually, we'll see. We will only boil down with a couple of them because we would analyze before applying that this is not right for us. And then we will go. So this consumes a lot of time. Okay, this may looks a simple sheet, but then we'll go for the SWOT tracker. We'll do a lot of company listing. Then we'll go for the networking and so on and so forth. We'll tell you what are the primary message, the secondary message. Everything will be helping you step by step until you reach the result which is yielded there. All right.
Okay, got it. So this is the sheet we have to follow.
Not only this, there are much more, but yes, like I said, I would be along with my strategists. I have 4 to 5 strategists. Okay. We are simultaneously having more than 100, 120 people who are part of us in different batches. We do not cluster people in one batch. No, very few people. And I personally supervise them along with my strategists. The reason of the strategy is that we actually make you work like us only so that you learn and you position yourself ahead. Because you are the one who's going to face the interviewer. And if you do everything for you, we can do it. No issues. We have a stream of companies sitting there. And yes, when people do get stuck, when they see, yeah, they are not moving, they're not able to identify their niche, then my expert team is anyway there. They will search jobs for you. They'll apply for you. They will prepare everything for you. Wherever is required spoon feeding, we do. But 99% we avoid spoon feeding, frankly speaking. So only those who are really interested, who are really having that burn inside that, yes, I need to go there. Some people can say, Europe is a nice place. I will see Eiffel Tower and all that, come back. Then this is not the right place for you. You really think that, yes, going abroad is your passion, is your aspiration, then certainly link with us and we will help you achieve your goal there. All right?
Okay.
Sure, Pradhan.
Okay.
So I wish you all the best and shall see you soon, in terms of getting clarity with you. All right. Bye. See you, Pradhan.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hi, Raj. I see you raised hand. Yeah. Hello, Raj.
How are you?
Good, Raj. Nice to see you.
I'm good.
You're from where, Raj?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm basically from Bangalore, India.
Wow, Bangalore. Lovely.
The
construction work is over there. I always see whenever I go to Bangalore from my hotel to airport, I always get stuck in that road, right? There is a big tech park in between which comes. And there is always some kind of work going on in that road. It takes me 1.5 hours, 2 hours to cross. Yeah, but it's a beautiful city. I love it.
Just planning for that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
no, not Marathali, not Marathali.
Congestion. So
I think it's called Manata Tech Park Road. That road. Now they have made it much better. Marathali is always famous, I know. Yeah, please. Sorry, you go ahead.
Yeah, probably. Now, government is planning to airport side on the northern side of Bangalore. So we have much space. That's what they're planning.
Lovely.
So, Mr. Alok, it was really great hearing to you. I joined the session a bit late.
But did you go through the webinars? Did you go through the webinars and videos, Raj, yet?
No, this is the first time I'm connecting. Yesterday only I got from someone.
All right, I understand that. No problem.
But it was interesting, whatever time, minutes, whatever I spent in few minutes, I could get to know what is the potential in things what you spoke. So I basically been working abroad from past 12 years. I started my career in UAE.
Wow.
So I spent around 12 years in UAE, North Africa, Middle East countries. I came down for good Wanted to start something of my own, but didn't work out as planned. So now planning to go back for 2 more years. So I was not looking for Middle East countries. Rather, I'm planning to for European countries.
Yeah.
So last year, I applied for France on a visit to check how market and stuff. But unfortunately, I missed the visa was declined for some reasons. I guess for some documentation, probably they couldn't do it.
Okay.
And recently, I had been to Qatar on the FIFA World Cup project.
Okay.
So I finished that project. I had been to Maldives for a month visit.
Wow.
Then I came down and applied for New Zealand.
Wow.
But unfortunately, the person, the immigration agent who was uploading my documents, he forgot to put the cover letter. That actually brought me the rejection.
Yeah. You know what happened? I know the same story now. Same story has happened in my academy. There is a girl, Pooja, who joined our academy.
Okay.
She took the job seeker visa. No, not Pooja. Okay. What's her name? Adamya or some one more girl is there. She joined our academy and she has taken job seeker visa.
Okay.
Applied for job seeker visa through agency. I think the agency name is Y-Axis or something. Okay. Applied through that. And now that agency, what they did is that job seeker visa, you have to put a fixed amount of approximately 500, 600 euros or something, or 8 lakhs rupees, something you have to show as a booked amount that you have in your account. You don't need to pay them, but you need to show it. So that comes to approximately, you should show about 200 euro a month. Okay. That you should have in the bank to survive for 6 months. The only reason is that they don't want you to become a refugee out there, which is a big problem in Europe now. Okay. So they know that 6 months you're going to be there. You'll have substantial amount. Even if you don't get a job, you know how to go about your ways and you are there for a purpose, not for a mischievous reason. So what she did is that she got that everything done and her agency booked the hotel. You need to show your hotel booking insurance, everything. Book the hotel, virtual hotel, like later on, showing approximately 200 euros a day. Got it? That is the hotel. Now they said, if your amount you are showing per month is itself 200 euros that you're taking, how can you pay 200 euros a day in hotel? There is certainly something suspicious. You are not going for the purpose you are having. And now literally her visa was rejected. The application was rejected. Because of this stupid reason, mistake that she did. Now she wrote a counter. Now she came to us, please help. I said, you have already made blunder. What can we do now? We'll try to, because we don't tackle visas, but we'll try to help you. So she wrote a letter of recommendation, letter of reference, letter of motivation, so many letters. Now the agency, the embassies literally started accepting her letters and responding. You won't believe, in the history of mankind, first time somebody from the embassy is actually going to her house to validate whether she really exists and everything is in proper line or not. First time in the history of mankind I'm seeing this, happening. So man, they are very, it's not that you can just get away with anything. One mistake and you're done. And that's the reason I said, do not take agencies' help. Do not take consultancies' help. You guys are self-equipped. In our academy, we'll give you a checklist how to go about. Just use that and do it yourself. Don't need to take that help. You can't do it. Sit down with your 10 years old nephew, son, whatever, they will do it on your behalf. It is so simple. All right.
I just did my Malaysian visa process. I got my visa within 3 or 4 working days. I got my visa.
Lovely.
So it was as simple, but I didn't know that. It's a learning. Anyhow, need to move on. Now I'm planning for a Schengen visa. I've last week I had been to the BFS with my appointment for I went to Austria.
Austria, yes, Austria.
On a visit. So I have done that. So this is my current status. I would like your suggestion and advice. How should I go ahead from here on? I have been on a visit to Malaysia for a month.
Yeah. Got your point. See, like I say, visas is the thing which normally we do not touch upon because it is very self-explanatory. There's nothing you can do about it. It's between embassies and you. Okay. But we do guide you how to go about. So for example, Austria visa also, you have a job seeker visa in Austria. Simple. You can go for that. You have a job seeker visa is in Sweden. You can go for that. Best news which has come recently, as you know, Germany and most of the European countries. When did it happen? Do you know? Just read the date. Read the date on top. 23rd June, just like 20 days back. They sat down, or 1 month back, they sat down and they actually eased the rules of immigration. Before it used to be graduation plus. Now they're so desperate on getting you guys that they have made it even, people who have not a clear graduation, them also they are ready to take. People who are, before it used to be a 6 months valid visa for job seeker. Now they have extended it to 2 years. So can you imagine how beautiful they are designed it now? Okay. See, Germany is so all these things, all the newspapers, everywhere it has come out, cable, everything, everywhere. You can also, there's tons of, Portugal is released job seeker visa. UK has the scale up visa. In Amsterdam, you have startup visas. In Germany, you have job seeker visa. You name it, you have it. Every country is getting into this domain. So there is no way of stopping yourself, and they're desperately looking at hiring you guys, man. Now, that's what you should be. Now, this is a golden period right now, I would say, for you guys. So anyways, what in your case, as a new, please go through. I have put in the chat certain links right now. Okay, please copy them.
Okay.
Go through those webinars. Get in touch with our team. It will help you. Go through the webinars. Go through that. Connect with us after having gone the webinar, after having seen the program. If it makes sense to you, yes, Alok is talking sense, or Alok is talking completely bullshit, whatever it is, your opinion, just go through that. And if you think that, yes, what we are catering is able to help you to a certain extent, then you feel free of coming, and then let's have a one-on-one, and then we can discuss things ahead. How to take your candidature ahead. Okay, but as of now, please go through this links which I have put in here. I think your video just froze off, but you should have got in my chat. All of you, please copy it.
Breaking.
Yeah, it's breaking. All of you, please copy this links which I have given, step 1 and step 2, and you should be able to navigate yourself. All right, so I think meanwhile Raj is on the freeze. I'll take one last question. So Raj, I think you came back. Okay, I think we have lost him, so no problem. Swapnil Nikam. Hi, Swapnil.
Hi, Alok. Yes, yeah, I had a long call with Jagan.
I know. You are in
2 hours. Yeah,
you are in discussion with him. Yeah.
Yes, so he resolved so many queries, questions in that call. But I have a few questions still I want to ask. I have more than 12 years of experience now in software testing. Okay. So it's in mostly manual testing and a little bit in automation also. So my first question is like that. So like in India also, when we try to start any interview question, suppose I am 3 years in this company currently, so I will look for ahead for salary package or whatever the position for the next company. Then I will start with the study to enhance my skills, right? Before any given approaching to any company, before giving any interview. So regarding to same applies in European market. So I'm in mostly I have experience in manual testing. So when I see the job ads on the LinkedIn, more 80% are in, because I'm approaching for Germany. I'm looking for a Germany. So 80% are in German language. So again, I need to convert them into English and then understand the requirement. Then I will apply like that. So the question is the same. Should I wait before approaching you or before start process with you? Like 1 month I should give myself, I should study well, and then I will start with you guys like that. Or I will simply enhance my skills, like automation skills. I have worked, but I'm not confident of, I don't have that much experience in automation. So that is first question. Second is like German language. So I have started German language 4 years back, but I was fear like, oh we have to proficient in language, we get the certificate and then we apply for the job. So it takes 4 years. for the same in that.
So have you, can you speak German language or not yet?
No, not yet, but little bit. I can understand. I can speak for the survive.
Ein bisschen kannst du sprechen mit mir, vielleicht?
Ja, I can sprechen.
Das ist ganz gut. Wo hast du gelernt Deutsch? Aber in India oder Ausland? Das ist sehr gut.
Yeah, yeah. But
Lovely.
fear is that I should give the exam. So like
no,
that.
These are all myths.
It
Don't
took
worry.
4 years.
These are all myths. These are all myths. I'm telling you. Language learning is a myth. Again, it's not necessary. It's always beneficial, though. Very much beneficial. But it's not necessary. Depends on how you go. And your first question, coming to how the mock interview we do in Aurolingua, we have a beautiful, beautiful way of doing mock interviews. Okay, which, for example, I have done this recording. I can just show it to you. It's a small recording wherein we assessed people on their mock interview and we share from all perspectives. For example, if you see this, you'll understand it.
Good. Okay. Now, what was the question?
So see, this person gave the
monitoring
mock
and
interview.
Visualizations insights using Tableau and Power BI. My track record includes achieving a 20% increase in conversion rates and reducing extraction time by 30%. With a focus on data accuracy and efficiency, I can contribute to accounting systems and financial reporting for organizations.
So now we have a beautiful tool which we use, AI driven tool, manual tool, wherein he gives and we assess the person from all parameters.
What was the question?
See, overall rating, most used words, inclusive, everything.
What accounting question similar?
So everything we have done, we have given him feedback. What are the action plan? What are the repetitive verbs? From that perspective, we have given him and we assess. So we do a lot of interview testing, lots and lots of interview, mock interviews, because that is the main thing. That's the time when you are actually exposing yourself to the interviewer. And that is what, because there is no physical, interaction. It's all virtual now. And you need to give the best impression right in the beginning. So there your German language will come into picture. Add on value, then exactly how you need to go, whether you need to be monotonous, whether you need to be expressive, whether how you are supposed to research the interviewer, how do you get, suppose you would have got to know, right? Many times the interviewer comes and then you don't have his name and details. How will you research him? They keep it confidential, but there are ways to get it down.
Correct. So
there are ways to get it
I
down.
saw your the previous recording sessions like job, how to search job on LinkedIn, as you just before showed us, right? So yes, that is, these are very powerful strategies, but everyone is having different background when it comes to you. Like
absolutely.
in our current session also everyone has. So on that basis also you took mock interviews, like I'm in testing, software testing.
Yes, of course. So this
guy
was into complete IT. Somebody's in DevOps, somebody's testing, somebody's development, somebody is in operations, somebody's in marketing. So we need to be well equipped. That's exactly what my whole role in 18 years of domain in Europe was. I was an HR. I was into interviewing people. So I know exactly that's my strength. I speak French, Italian, German, Portuguese. So that's
what I was
Tell me.
What I was thinking, like suppose, yes, I have good experience in my domain, but sometimes we get failed, right? Suppose we approach 2-3 company in India also, but initially we get failed, right? 1 company, 2 companies.
You will fail. Do not think at being failed. Every time you fail, you should take the feedback from them, and we will tell you how to take the feedback from them.
Okay.
Every time you approach a company, either they will select you or they will reject you. But then that rejection also, how to convert it into future acceptance, that we will show you. So every person that you interact is actually you are accumulating assets. So that's how we will see. We are not here to guarantee you blatantly like other agencies and consultancies. No, you guys have come much above that. That is for the labor class, people who are not educated, people who don't know how to go about, people who are undergraduate. It's for them that the agencies come into picture. Hey, you're going there for a driver role, you're going there for a mason role, you're going there from the constructor role, and I will provide you accommodation, I will provide you guarantee, blah, blah, blah. You are not for that. You're going with the salary of 90K, 95K, as you saw, right? This is the kind of salary that you guys are going. And do you think in that salary, anybody can influence? Do you think that? Can anybody influence you guys? it is absolutely not possible to influence anybody there. So for example, see this having a session. She got 4 job offers back to back. Go and check out this video, which is there in my my YouTube channel. Now, this is how we function. Back to back 4 she's cracked, and she's in Germany now. So whosoever you're seeing here, all of them are made their way now. All of them got lines of interviews, and this just last month. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
If you go anywhere, like we have got tons of people who are coming with kind of. I can show you even this person's, you know, who had Prakash's, for example, when he had got 85. You saw the video, right?
85, I saw.
95.
Yes.
This is the kind of strategy that he has used. You know, we have sat with him, we have showed him how to do the methodology of, you know, bell curve for salary discussion. They were initially giving him 65K to 70K. We reached it out to 84K. Still, the discussion is going on for making it 95K. Can you imagine? We are going ahead. We still not accepted the offer. They are willing to give us the offer. It is we who are delaying. No, wait, hold on. I need discussions. I need negotiations. Okay. This is the kind, like I said, do not be job hunter, be hunted. That is the kind of way we go about. But if you're too desperate, you don't know anything comes my way, I will take. Then maybe you can choose that way also. There are
in that manner, I just want to ask last question. So should I take some time for me and then I can join you after 1 month or like that, or it's a simultaneous process we can do?
You can go simultaneously. It's simply up to you. Like we do not indulge or force anybody. It's up to you as and how you feel comfortable. You can always upskill yourself in the right way, I would say. Because see, the more you delay, what is going to happen is that Oktoberfest is going to come. Does everybody know what is Oktoberfest here? No? Oh, come on. You guys are, you don't know what is Oktoberfest. Let me show it to you, man. Let me show it to you. It is the fest. It's like in India, you have so many holies and all that, right? So
it's right.
So see, 16th September is going to be there. It is going to be crazy. This is how it is. This is what is Oktoberfest, guys. Entire month. It's the beer festival in Germany in dark region. Entire 1 month it will be closed. No hiring, no work. You guys just chill out during that entire month. Okay. So the more you delay, the more people will be on the lower end, you know, because towards the rest of the year, they become little bit down. Same thing if you go to in recently, you know, July festival in France, which happened to the independence. You see, this is how it is. Beautiful. And then you have Ferragosto in Italy. You see, this is how it functions. So, you know, everything happens in a very systematic way there. But the more you delay, the more you will be going towards the edge when the recruiters are getting, because see, there are 2 ways of applying to jobs. One is before the quarter ends, and the best way to negotiate salaries towards the quarter end of the quarter, because they have to close the quota. You know, every HR has been given a quota to complete. Their salary is based on everything. That is their core KPI. Correct. If they do not close the positions, then they're evaluated. Their things happen. Their salary, everything happens based on that. So during the quarter end or the month end, you can always negotiate, and this is what we are doing. We are making the best use of
this is the perfect time, you are saying.
I would say that, because see, now you will join 2 months, 2.5 months you will take, and before the Oktoberfest strikes in, you should get hired there. That's the best time. After October, December will strike, year end will happen.
Christmas, right?
This is not going to impact you, but the psychologically, you must understand, everybody wants to finish their work before going. Like, what is the best festival you like, Swapnil, in your hometown? What is the festival that you look forward to? So don't you want to in the September finish off everything, make up your backup, and then pack your bags and go with your family for Diwali?
Yeah, definitely.
Same thing. Same thing there
so
also. They want to go to beaches, mountains,
will not
their life.
Stop, right?
Absolutely. It stops, it becomes standstill. The backups are working. You know, if I am actively working, if I go on vacation, somebody else coming, they will not give that much kind of attention. No, okay, there is one position, it's somebody else's work. So what if it's there? It's okay. I will give a second priority on that.
Right.
It's all the intentions, all that. Okay.
Okay, Alok, I have confidence on my current skills and everything because I can crack interviews in India itself.
Absolutely.
So Yeah. So simultaneously, I will enhance my skills.
Absolutely. And we will tell you
the
which skills
current
to
skills,
enhance,
I
not
can
any skill.
search the job, right? In Europe
Absolutely.
and
I will
Germany.
tell you which skills to enhance. Do not go for any and every skill, because
great.
skills is also something which you need to kind of look into. Okay.
Okay.
Time is limited. Resource,
Exactly.
you are the single person.
Exactly.
You cannot replicate yourself. Hey, one of me go and learn, PMP, one of me go and learn this. You are the only person. So best utilize that SWOT analysis, those crux, what is important, what is, urgent. So that ways we will work on that. Okay.
Got it.
Cool, Swapnil. So I think we will keep it for close. We went overboard half an hour more than that, but that's okay as long as things were answered. So I would.
Balram is writing actually.
Sorry.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Swapnil. So get in touch. So guys, whosoever I could not get in touch with you, I'm so sorry.
Alok, Balram is waiting for so long. Can you have like a couple of questions
of course.
with him?
I in fact, I asked Balram, but Balram's video, he said he was in.
Because he went out, he is also rejoined.
No, I thought that he is in hospital, and I would have given him additional time separately also, because I didn't want him to kind of be distracted at this point in time. There, I did really, from the humanitarian ground, I didn't want him to be. But it's okay, Balram.
Sure.
If you are comfortable, you can ask. I can certainly cater to your question, Balram.
Yeah, actually, that time I was in hospital just due to some emergency.
Yes, Balram. Is everything okay now? Is everything on?
Everything is okay. Everything okay.
Lovely. Glad to know.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, sure. That's okay. But don't hasten. Don't worry, Balram. You can call us. Exceptionally, we can cater to you separately also. Not an issue. Don't worry on that.
My question is very simple, Alok. Like I have a 13 years of experience, but in core product selling. I'm not into IT product selling or financial product selling. I'm just a core product selling person.
Correct.
Right now I'm working with OnePlus entire Rajasthan as a salesperson, like as a sales manager here, handling all Rajasthan and Haryana.
Wow.
Same as sales, I'm handling marketing for OnePlus North India, whole North India. So, like, my question is, core sales, like product salesperson, have any kind of opportunities there in European countries? Like,
of course. Like you're telling, OnePlus is an Indian. I think it's an Indian brand. I'm not sure. OnePlus is an Indian brand.
It's not Indian brand. It's a Chinese brand.
Chinese brand. Okay.
It's a reputed brand. After Apple, it's more of recognized brand in India.
In your case, you can be placed as a key account manager, sales area manager. Got it? Product sales manager. These are the key, and there are more than 30,000 roles for you. For product sales manager itself, there are 2,000 roles. And if you go to key account manager or sales manager, there are more than 12,800 roles in Europe.
Okay.
Yes, this I'm just looking live and I'm telling you this. So yes, product may not be same. You may not be selling mobile phones. You may be selling something else.
That is okay. I'm a salesperson. I can,
Yes,
handle,
exactly. That's the best part.
Like,
you are like me. I was a linguist. I was into operations, and I worked in insurance, AXA Canada. I worked in IRI Italy for Monsanto Agriculture Company. Then I worked for Genpact. Then I worked for Thomson Reuters Financial, and then I worked for IBM, which is core IT. Then I worked for something else. So I just kept on, every time the products were changing for me. All I needed to do was just do that 1 month of product learning phase, understand the product, and done. I'm done. Because my skill sets are my skill sets.
Yeah, selling is skill in itself. You can sell anything. Like if you have a good salesperson, then you can sell. And that is also I have a marketing skills because like I have said, right now I'm handling marketing also, like promotional activities and ATL, BTL, all the things for OnePlus, handling entire North India.
But, wow, I really would love to have a discussion with you, Balram. Your marketing, because I love people from the marketing background, as I was a marketing manager, sales manager. So, this is something always attracts me. So I definitely would like to sit with you and touch base, but opportunity is immense. Don't worry. All you need to do is that be ready to change your domain. It could be IT, it could be non-IT, it could be financial, non-financial, anything. The product might change.
I'll be ready. That is not a
cool. Cool. You should be strong in your communication, which you are. You should be strong in your knowledge, upskilling, which you will, and that's how we will progress ahead. But the search thing will remain same. We will work on your candidature, figure out the niche, figure out which domain you are, which market you need to go, work on your resume, work on a cover letter. This is how we will progress ahead step by step by step. That's exactly what we should function always. Because I think if you guys have gone through my website, you would notice that I'm just showing for the
I have
last
already gone through your website. I have already seen each and every.
If you see this, first we'll work on your common mistakes, then the hidden job market. Okay, then we will work on your visa sponsored roles. Then we'll do a SWOT analysis. Okay, then we'll work on your error and ATS things, culture network. It's like getting a job is easy, but sustaining is the main thing. Then we'll work on interview techniques and foreign languages. So each of it, and this is self-learning with me learning, and my team will be working on the back end for you. What else you require is hand holding plus my team working on your behalf. So this is the best you could ask, yaar. Isse zyada maroge kya, yaar? I don't know. No. What we are showing is the best we can give at this. We are going out of the way. I think nobody in India is providing this kind of closely seated mentorship. We have 5 strategists. We have a team seated in Netherlands. We are team seated in Germany. We are getting, you see in WhatsApp group, we always show how many HRs come into our community to give from Europe, my colleagues. We are having my personal support. I think that's the best we could do, My program manager is going on telling that, sir, you should increase your fees, make it double. But I said, no, let me just give the help as much as possible. But yeah, you just get in touch with Jagan. I'm sure Balram, things will feasibilize. He also is into marketing, sales. I think Jagan, you're going to Germany next month. Jagan, when are you going? Or in October?
September. Mid of
Visa
September.
and everything is done. So great, Balram.
Yeah, all done. Visa is going.
Help you out, man. All right. We keep shuffling. We are all most of the time there than here, but then this way you will be the best domain to go around with. Okay. And let me share to those who are here. In fact, confidentially, please keep this confidential. Do not share with everybody. Okay. I'm sharing this this YouTube video of Prakash. Please watch it. Watch it and see the inspiration you will get. I'm telling you, I put it in the chat, guys. Okay. Please go watch it. Have you guys received it? All of you?
Yes.
Cool. Go ahead. Enjoy. And the rest of the folks, guys, I'm so sorry, but PRS, Infix. So may I know your name, because I'm just unmuting. I didn't get you.
I think PRS is Prakash Shinde, I think, because we had a
Shinde
conversation. Prakash.
And Infinix Hot 9 Pro.
I'm not sure about Infinix.
Could you unmute yourself and we could discuss with you? Hey, Prakash Shinde, how are you? Prakash, I have unmuted you. But yes, hi, Prakash. Tell me. Yeah, Prakash. We could take your question, no problem. I think
I don't have any question. Like I've already spoken to Jagan.
Lovely, fantastic, Prakash. So I think this gave you some good insight about how our academy functions, how we are really sitting and evolving things, how the group things happen. If you have still not got some understanding, go to my YouTube channel. I'm transparently putting there a lot of things. It's just a lot of girls, a lot of ladies are part of my academy. So I do not put everything there because it does not look very comfortable for them. So, but try to put as much as possible so that you guys get to know the understanding of it. Okay. In fact, there was one girl who wanted to sit with our colleague in Germany, Neha, and we got her to come and discuss with her also. We have even that. So no worries, man. I think this should be good enough, and I'm looking forward to see you, all of us. And this is the best time, guys, because we have grown our team. Okay, before we move to the next phase of our increment of our fees and all that, this is a stagnation period that we have made best use of it. But gradually you will see the things will go because our investments are coming huge. We are hiring more coaches. We are getting growing. So before things go, make the best use of it. Because right now I can give you personalized attention. But once we grow, I may be everywhere, may not be on one single spot. So, but definitely we will do our best to ensure this year turns out to be the revolving year for your career. That much I can guarantee you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So I wish you all the best ahead. I think it should be 1:30 here, you guys. So go enjoy your lunch. Go with your family. Think over it. Sleep over it. Disturb Jagan.
Yeah.
Jagan, you can disturb me. Jagan, you don't disturb me, but.
Sure. See, I want to know who is Infinix. Actually, like we are not hear from him.
Infinix,
what is the name?
Who are you, Infinix? From which planet have you come in here, Infinix?
Just unmute him. Just unmute
I unmuted
Infinix.
him. I unmuted everybody. It's okay. I mean, that's okay.
It's okay. No problem.
No
so
problem.
if you want
But
to contact me, just
whoever
contact
you
me.
are, you would have learned a lot, and I wish you all the best and look forward to hearing from you guys. All right. Take care. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you, Alok. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.